welcome back to my channel. This is Just the Messenger 828, formerly known as Ivyblossum Tarot. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. And this is the long-awaited earth sign reading. So earth signs, let's see, because I have not actually sat down and did a meditation, but what I will say is I've been playing the moon's frequency. So the moon is very significant for you guys, earth signs. Also, my last reading that's on my channel here, you'll see it. The destiny swap, you guys were highlighted. Earth sign was very significant in that reading. Okay, so I don't know if it was happening to an earth sign, or whoever that is happening to. With the destiny swap has a predominant earth sign placement: sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Okay, all right, so let's do a quick prayer real quick. Most High Source Creator, Jesus, angels and archangels, angels of love, fairies of love, ascended masters, beings of the highest vibration of light and good, ancestors and guides. What messages do you have for the earth signs that they need to know at this moment? What messages do I need to convey for the earth signs to help them bring homeostasis of the body, mind, soul, and spirit, clarity, mind, body, and spirit, as well as any form of clarification or confirmation. Okay, so you guys may have something like on instant replay in your head. The song that came to mind is I do not know how to pronounce her name whatsoever. But it's called On My Mind. On my mind, can't get it off my mind. I've never learned how to pronounce Snow Allegra, something like that. Her name starts with an S. Dope artist. I really like her a lot. But yes, you guys may have something heavily on your mind. Maybe dealing with some form of anxiety. Very mental, so you may be dealing with air. Okay. What do the air signs, what do the earth signs need to know right now, Spirit? The moon's energy, this is being recorded literally on the 3rd, technically the 3rd of July. So I think there is a full moon coming up, or supposed to be coming up. That may be playing a part here for you guys, earth signs. What other messages do you have for the earth signs? clarify earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, okay? Like I said before, it could be in your major placements, but it could be anywhere in your chart, your birth chart, that is. Also, you may have like a lot of earth sign in your chart, so this also may resonate with you, okay? So if your sun, let's say, is like a Scorpio, but you have like a lot of earth in your chart, you have an earth Venus, you have an earth moon, you have an earth blah blah blah, okay? So this may resonate, okay? So at the bottom we have DNA, okay? I do want to show that DNA. So definitely something to do with DNA. I'm not okay, so while I was saying I'm not sure, I was giving clarification. So definitely your DNA, your bloodline is going to be receiving justice, earth signs. Okay, so let me get myself situated. Y'all's is like the first one that I'm coming back on and doing a reading for. I just noticed that, so bear with me. It's been quite a while. Okay. What messages do you have for the earth signs? Source creator. Jesus. What messages do you have for the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What messages do you have for the earth signs? Messages do you have for earth signs? Bear with me. At one point, I would love to have like my own desk so you guys can actually see. Like, I'm not on the bed, but right now it's a little ghetto right now. Okay? Humble beginnings. Okay. Oh, we have 999. I'm sorry, 911. I also want to get like a mic too, because I know it's hard for you to hear me, but I have to whisper because, yeah. We got jealousy pop up. I'm gonna put this back. Okay, we got Deja Vu here. Deja Vu. I've been here before by Tina Marie. We have Poison. What else does the earth signs need to know for forward? Missing You by Tamia. So I might actually pick y'all up once I get this all shuffled, okay? So you can hear me better, okay? Alright, so I know what does the earth signs need to know. Source creator. Source creator, creator, Jesus Christ, energy. What does the earth signs need to know? Last one. We have Creed, arms wide open. Okay, so like there's Successful at the bottom. I'm gonna take that. Successful by Ariana Grande. So, give me 1 second. I don't think I can flip it from here. That sucks. I kind of wish it was like TikTok where you can like flip it while recording. Apple, that would be a big one if you did that on the next, gen products that you make. Flip the camera like you on TikTok or Instagram. That way you can like record multiple ways. Cause I don't see where that's an option. Maybe it is, but that's okay. I'll be able to edit that in. So with that last card there, Spirit told me to just take it, and so there it is. So let's just start with this. We have Centaur here, a Centaur energy. So a Centaur is like the half horse, half man. I don't want to say creature, being. Yes, because they are beings, just like we are human beings. Let's, civil rights for all, okay? For real though, because what I'm picking up is like those beings are of the ancient earth, and so we should really start respecting those beings. They're not just fantasy, right? We here in the modern age have become really adjusted to thinking that these more not earthbound, but more connected, these beings that are more connected to the ancient energy of this planet, that we consider them just, or you're fake. Like, what? I mean, like, you gotta, like, be annoyed at some point when people keep calling you fake and you're not. Like, you 100% you, and people are calling you fake. So I feel like this may be happening for you guys, because I don't know where that story came up or where it came across as, but someone may be calling you fake, and you're just not that. You're 100% that dude, 100% that female, and you're 100% you. So why do you even have to fake anything? Remember, take it how it resonates. Earth signs, you may have a lot of earth in your chart. You don't necessarily have to be an earth sun or earth moon, okay? Definitely watch tarot for your houses in your chart. Like, what is your chart predominantly catered towards, okay? Also, centaurs are normally like depicted as like Sagittarius. That's like the archer, Sagittarius, a centaur with a cross, a bow and cross, or whatever, cross and bow. So that may be significant as well, a Sagittarius or Sagittarius season for the earth signs, okay? Right underneath that, we have the rune Wunjo. So the rune Wunjo, it speaks of like wish fulfillment. It speaks of wishes coming true, peace, harmony, fellowship, success. At the bottom of this deck, we have Successful by Ariana Grande that showed face. Okay, so this is definitely tying in with that DNA. Your bloodline is going to be successful, okay? Your wishes are going to come true. Like, it's no biggie. Like, it's really giving, like, it's not a problem. What do you think this was? Yeah. So the initial J, first name, last name, middle name, nickname. This could be a company. It literally could be J for Jesus, okay? Take it how it resonates, but it could literally be J for anything, okay? Any the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this and you hear J, okay? Boom. There it is. Okay, next we have Deja Vu. I've Been Here Before by Tina Marie. I am not gonna try to sing it, but this song, she is talking about what I interpret is she's talking about reincarnation. For sure. She is talking about she's talking about, oh my God, definitely listen to this song, because she's talking about how, she's been here before. She don't want to come back again. She's gonna do it all right this time. That's at least what I interpret from when I hear it. So definitely listen to this song to get your own interpretation, okay? You gotta do some research here with me, okay? So next we have the rune Jibo. So the rune Jibo is like an X, right? So this brings gifts, generosity. So it welcomes generosity, like generosity and favorability towards you. That's what I normally see it as, but it could be the other way around, to where you can be generous to others. Balance, right? So yeah, it is. So you may be dealing with a situation, earth signs, to where you would like for people to be generous to you, but you always end up being the generous one, okay? Vice versa, take it how it resonates, but there's going to be a balance with that. Currently you're in a balanced state, okay? The gifts come in many forms. Okay? It bridges the human and divine realms as well. So think about it, bridging the human and divine realms, that's allowing those gifts in your wish fulfillment, harmony, peace, allowing those things to come down from heaven into the human realm with ease, because it's on a bridge, right? Okay, and it's coming down in a balanced rate, so it's not gonna be like really about as shaky as my arm is when I'm itching it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be shaky. It's gonna be really balanced, really even. Okay. Next we have Fihu. I think I'm saying that right. This rune speaks of abundance, so wealth, life force, energy boost. Pretty much, you're gonna boost your your financial, your wealth, and it's normally like it's like the cow. It's literally translates to a cow in the olden language. So yeah, like if you have a cow, then you have a meal, which is wealth. A lot of people don't even have the availability to eat nowadays. Some not just some, like a large majority, especially of the United States. Okay, so this room will help bring in the wealth and abundance that you are desiring. Okay, like, so you don't never have to miss a meal. At least like you really have to use some gratitude with this, because think about it, there's some others out there that are missing meals. Okay, they don't have. So be grateful for the abundance and the wealth that you have in your life at this present moment, since it's is in one of the present positions. Okay, next we have Leo. So a Leo season may be significant, or a Leo may be significant. Also, like I said, I'm really starting to understand, like, if you don't watch Empress Lillian, because I believe she has she shared it on her community board, but it's a diagram showing the houses and what they stand for and what they normally deal with. So if you have a certain sign or in the house of Leo, right? Let's test my memory here. The house of Leo deals with oh my gosh, it deals with marriage for the house of Leo, I believe so. It deals with yeah, dang. So do your research. I'm just only giving the information that I've learned thus far. I have to do more research myself, but also know your chart and know where Leo may reside. Okay, if it's in your sun, do your research on that, buddy. Okay. But next we have poison. So there may be a Leo that may be dealing with some type of poison. Maybe a Leo that may have been poisoned. Somehow of the sort. So if you're looking at it from you're doing it with your house perspective, like let's say you have a Leo in your 9th house or something like that, like, or maybe your Leo's in your 2nd house or something like that. Your 2nd house will be dealing with, your 2nd house will be dealing with confirmation, but your 2nd house will be dealing with finances. So maybe someone poisoned your finances, like someone foiled your plans to how you would generate money. Okay, that's just an example. But continuing forward, we have the rune Sawillow. So this rune is like the lightning rune. This is the sun rune. Okay, speaks of self-orientation, guidance toward the light, solar power. So this is sun power. This is like giving like almond oil energy. This is giving the light. Okay, so with this rune, you can use this rune if you want just some guidance, if you want to make sure that you're in divine alignment, I would say too, because you're in alignment with the solar power. Okay, and this rune is Nudes. I think that's how you would pronounce it. This banishes and loosens bonds of ill will. Sorry about my handwriting. It liberates stress and frustration. So this can definitely help you if you're like kind of like frustrated on your journey, you don't know where to go, or if you're coming from a place that is not so catered to divine guidance, if you're new to spirituality, these two can help you, because the nudes can help you to release, right, the frustration and the stress of, because there's a lot of stress when you make that transition. It's a whole transformation, and it's not easy to even do. You're breaking yourself from what you've known, and that's not an easy thing to do at all. So you are celebrated, but you still got to do the work. Okay, so you can use that rune in regards to if you have like some things that you want to fall off of your essence, or fall off of you in general, some habits, even, or even if you just want to get rid of stress and frustration, that will liberate you from it. Okay, next we have 911. So this is a Hebrew definition. Bedad, this is the father of an Edomite chief. Solitary, this is dealing with separation. Scriptures, Genesis 36 and 35, First Chronicles 1 and 46. Definitely look at those scriptures, because this will help give more clarification. You can also look at the angel number, and as well as I always promote looking at gematria as well. Type in 911 for that, okay? But September 11th could be significant as well. Okay, maybe someone lost someone. I'm so sorry. In September 11th, because next we have Missing You by Tamia. Ooh, can nobody do me like you? I said every little thing you do. Hey baby, it stays on my mind. And I'm officially missing you. Yeah, once again, I'm sorry for your loss. It is a very tragic way to lose someone. Just know that physically they're not here, but they are here with you. And it sounds so cliche, but they are here with you in your body and in your mind. Like, they're here with you. Like, you can literally talk to them right now. They'll hear you. Like, it's okay. You're not crazy. You might still talk to this person. I feel like you might still like talk to this person as if they're there. They're hearing you completely fine. Like, you may be experiencing certain things in your home, like flickering in the lights and things of that such. They hear you. They're not that far away at all. This meat suit is the only thing that separates you. That's it. You're never really separated. You're never really separated from those that you truly love. You're never really separated. That bond is something that is stronger than anything. Talk to the Most High. Now they don't want me to talk. I'm getting in there. Talk to the Most High, because you will be able, that the Most High will be able to give you guidance towards the light. Maybe you may even be like trying to guide this person towards the light. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. Maybe someone out here is a medium. Okay? I'm not sure. But if you feel like that is your calling, I would say speak to other mediums, but also speak to your spirit team. Shoot, that might be me too. So, we are all in this together. Okay, next we have the universe is my sugar daddy. Like, you don't I don't need no, like, it's not like on that, but you don't need any other being outside of you. What you do need, I will say, what you do need is the Most High. You do need Christ, yes, but your guides, your ancestors, the universe, they have you. They are your sugar daddy. Okay, you ask anything and they got you. It may not be exactly when you want it. It may not be exactly right this moment, but once again, this goes back to the Jibo room. There is a bridge. There is a bridge that will allow for those things to trickle down. Okay. Next we have Atlantis. So, hi. You might be a part of Atlantis. You may have been there in your past life, something that you might be interested in. Maybe you loved the movie Atlantis. I know I did. If you were born in the 90s, okay, they had like the pudding cup, the butterscotch, but they turned it blue for the movie. yeah, that was like my favorite. I love the butterscotch pudding. Okay, um, pudding may be significant. The Joker, and Harley Quinn. Um, Something about a dynamic like that. Yeah, that's crazy. Um, Atlantis. Atlanta may be significant, but Atlantis. Maybe you guys are maybe you came from there in a past life. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. But next we have jealousy. So someone is mighty jealous. Okay, could be jealousy that caused a separation. Take it how it resonates. Okay, this is definitely different from the 9/11 scenario. Someone's jealousy may have caused a separation with a Leo, or Leo's jealousy caused a separation, or Leo's separation caused jealousy. Someone separated from somebody and somebody's jealous. That's the gist of it, okay? But I'm also getting to, like, someone's jealous that the Most High is your sugar daddy, and they don't have that connection, they don't have that bond with Source, and it's just like, I don't know what to tell you. You can talk to him, you can talk with Source and get that connection, but you haven't done it yet. You haven't trusted Source. You haven't even begun, because there's so many different levels. Like, once you begin to totality, with every fiber of your being, trust your intuition and trust that Source is giving you everything that you need within your intuition, and there's nothing else that you really need to do outside of yourself except for trust Source at all times. Baby, that connection gets even deeper. I myself haven't reached the deepest levels. I'm not at the deepest. It is a journey, hence why I still say now, forever blooming. Because it is a journey. And I know we all get caught up in the instant gratification of the system, of the way that things are currently. But it is not going to be like right now. If it's right now, then it's something that was already in the works from like a while ago. Baby, it takes at least like a good 6 months to see some type of manifestation come through. So yeah, okay, baby steps and woosah and breathe, because just like me even rushing to get that out, feeling like I have to rush to get that out, that's indicating that I myself have some building that I have to do as well in my own connection. But I'm well enough to be able to tell you this, okay? So trust me, I've been there. It's not like I'm preaching at you. I'm telling you what's up, what's really good, because you will get caught in a cycle of the frustration that you want to alleviate yourself from, and the stress. You will get caught up in a cycle of that if you don't surrender it to Source, to God, to universe, to Jesus. Okay? So, so someone's jealous because your arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. I loved this song. Okay, like, back in the day, people made fun of Creed so bad. It's just like, what? Like, they did their big one when they came out with this song. Because I legit really randomly sing, with arms wide open, all the dang time. Like, I'm talking about, I'm 7 years old. So, okay. I mean, it was impressionable enough for me as a 7-year-old to be like, with arms wide open. So, once again, YouTube, that is Arms Wide Open by Creed. I do not own the rights to any of the music that has been sung or shown. This is for entertainment purposes. Thank you very much. So, with all that being said, Earth Science, you or someone may be jealous of you because within your DNA, within your makeup, your genetic makeup, you are receiving some type of success, some type of level up, some type of blessing, of wealth, abundance, peace, harmony, success, gifts, everything from the divine realms. And they're mad because they have chosen to separate themselves from the divine realms, so they won't be receiving this blessing. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. I feel like also this person with deja vu, I've been here before, and it's giving past life again with Atlantis. Someone may have poisoned someone in their past life, hence why now they won't be able to receive this blessing that this other party, either you or vice versa, are receiving now, because in the last life you were cheated out of your life. You were cheated out of this blessing, but now you can open it with open arms, with arms wide open. Okay, and there's gonna be jealousy, but it's because they're separated, and it's also because they're separated from you. You hold the DNA that is receiving the gift. They can't. So they may be hitting you with I'm missing you. And it may be authentically. Take it how it resonates. I can't tell you what to do, but just know you're gonna be successful. Either way. Strengthen your bond with Source, Jesus Christ, Spirit, whatever you want to call it. Strengthen your bond with the spiritual realm. Alright? This will help you, and I hope this is helping you some way, somehow, Earth signs. Remember, we are forever blooming, and if you would like to even just email me, my email is in the description, as well as my Cashapp, Venmo, if you would like to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list, which I have some new cards that I would like. There's a whole list of things, but the Oracle decks I primarily am wanting. So if you do feel led to bless me in that way, I speak abundance of a blessing over you, and and thanks and gratitude for you blessing me. Okay, so you guys, that concludes this reading. I also have the email there if you would like a personal reading as well. Yeah, I love you, and don't let nobody be mad and jealous because of what you hold in you. You didn't ask to be born in this bloodline. Maybe you did, but you don't remember it when you're here. Okay, remember, the universe is your sugar daddy.
If you're looking for a win, looking for attention, looking for